Hey, Terrence Tam here from Radical Marketing. Now, if you watched my previous video, which I hope you did, it shows you the key metrics involved in creating a successful seminar, right? So one of the key metrics that I showed you is show up rates, right? Is to get people to actually show up to your event after they registered. Now, I know you probably spend a ton of money to get people to register for your event, but if they don't show up, even if it's a paid event, then it's kind of you lost that opportunity to upsell them your main core product, right? So you're missing out on money. So what I like to show you is 5 strategies that you can use, or 5 tactics that you can use to increase your conversion rates by at least 20% or more. And that, if you watch the previous video, you know what impact that's gonna have on your bottom line. So let's get into it. The 5 things that I suggest that you do for your next event to enhance show up rates, okay? So the first thing, is to implement a calendar software onto your website. After people sign up, get them to actually click through and register the events on their calendar. I think there's various softwares out there that can actually do this with one click, and you specify a time and all they need to do is to click on the calendar and it registers them on their own personal Google Calendar, which will then send them a reminder on the day or prior to the event. Okay, so this is a very simple and cheap way to actually get people reminded about your event, and that's something that you definitely should do, okay? So the second thing that you should do is to have a Facebook events page, okay? So the Facebook events page, so after they register to your event, all right, you want to get them to also sign up to your Facebook event page. What happens then is you can post various things about the event coming up, which will then show up on your Facebook newsfeed. And as you know, if you watch my other series of videos, Facebook is the key way to get attendees to your seminar, and I explain why. So, but you want to get people to register on your Facebook event page, because that also can create some viral shares as well, because if they start responding to your page, their friends will see it and they could possibly sign up to your event as well, apart from reminding them about the event. So make sure you keep your Facebook event page active once they sign up, so that they're reminded about the event. Because usually people don't turn up, it's because they forget, okay? And other stuff pops up into the calendar and they forget all about your events. So make sure you create excitement with your Facebook events page. And the next thing you want to do definitely is to use Facebook retargeting ads. So anyone that has registered to your event, they should go to a thank you page. And on the thank you page, you need to put a little Facebook pixel so that you can tell Facebook, hey, I want to send my ad to people who registered for this event, who came to this page, okay? So then, Facebook will then show whatever ad you choose to show them. Whether it's a video ad about testimonials, a video ad talking about the event, so you hype it up and get some viral shares. Facebook retargeting ads is very powerful because people, as you know, spend quite a lot of time on Facebook, and this is a great way to remind them and also to get some viral shares as well. Now, the next thing I would suggest that you do is, let me change the color here. Have a email autoresponder series. So anyone that signs up to your event, obviously you're going to capture their email addresses, right? So a logical thing to do, and it's amazing that a lot of people don't even do it, even like the big companies. You know, I register for the event and, you know, I don't get anything from them until like the day before, which sometimes you forget and you know, plan some other party, right? So make sure you're constantly giving them, feeding them prior to the event, leading up to the event, a series of preset emails to remind them of the event, generate curiosity, excitement for the event, okay? So this can be set up with any email software, okay? So it's important for you to do and a cheap way for you to remind people without much effort on your part, apart from writing the first emails in the first place. All right, the next one I would also suggest that you do to enhance your show-up rates is to do SMS or WhatsApp reminders, okay? Send out reminders to your registrants, your signups, that, hey, about the event, you might schedule maybe 1, 2, or 3 of these to be sent out to make sure that they are reminded and they're excited to attend your event, okay? Very simple to set up. Probably talk to, you know, there's various providers out there that can send out SMSs, as long as when they register, you get their phone number, right? Okay, so the final bonus one, actually, you know, is supposed to be 5, but I might as well chuck in a bonus for you, right? Since I'm a nice guy and all that. All right, the final bonus one, and this one is probably, out of all these, gonna be the most effective one, okay? So the 6th one, the bonus one, is that I suggest that you make phone calls, right? Maybe not you, but hire someone, outsource it, whatever, right? Make phone calls to people just to reconfirm their attendance, okay? Just tell them that, hey, seats are limited at this event, so we just want to make sure that you're coming, and, you know, we've catered food, you know, if it's a paid event, or we've catered certain seats, and, you know, we're almost filled to the brim. If you're not coming, we'd like to, you know whether you're coming or not, so that we can free up spaces if you're not coming. So that kind of stuff can also create scarcity, and just having that human touch in a world where we are so reliant on technology, you know, adds that special effect, okay, that adds that special touch, and you will see your attendance rates, the show-up rates actually go up dramatically if you do phone calls, okay? I know it's not easy to do, and, you know, it's hard to get people on the phone sometimes, but by doing this, you can massively increase your show-up rates. So guys, I really hope that this was useful to you, this video, and if you implement even 3 or 4 of the strategies, I can almost guarantee that you'll see at least 10% or more show-up rate, okay? You know, some people have implemented these, and I can say they actually had, you know, 30, 40, 50% increase in show-up rates is not uncommon if you implement these properly, okay? So because you're spending a lot of money in advertising, so I want to make sure that you guys get the right show-up rates, okay? So that you make your event a success. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and you got tremendous value out of it. And I encourage you to start implementing some of these tactics that I've showed you today, and you start seeing some serious increases in show-up rates of 5%, 10%, 15%, 20, 30, 40%. That's not uncommon for people who have implemented the strategies. Okay, so hope you do that, and tell me the great results that you get, all right? And right now, I also want to open a door of opportunity for you. If you're in a space where you're kind of like wanting someone to take care of your marketing for you and fill up your rooms, and you don't really want to have that hassle of doing it, hey, you know, feel free to reach out to us, because that's what we do all day long, right? That's what we specialize in. So love to have a chat to you and see whether we got a good fit working together, if that's you, all right? So thank you so much for watching this video, and have a great day. Thank you once again. Bye.